Hello everyone, welcome to the LEGO City Undercover All Chapters Speedrun Tutorial. In this tutorial we will be showing you how you guys can run the 100% category, no, the All Chapters category. The premise of this category is that you guys will have to complete, well, in the run you will complete the entire game, all 15 chapters, and doing so, yeah, you will complete the run. So, in order to start the run, make sure you have a certain file, game file, where you will go to extra, click in. Also, I should mention, we are playing in Italian, so your game should be in Italian. If you can change it to Italian, it will be in language settings under settings. If you're on a console version, you might be region locked, so Italian might not be available on your system. And on PC, if you play on Steam, then you can go into your Steam settings for the game. So you go to game Steam settings, I believe, game, and then the settings, preferences, language maybe, something like that. Because we'll be playing in Italian. You want to go to extra, click Inserci il codice, and you want to enter the no cuts code. So here we go, N and a 0 C U T 5 and then a blank one on the 7th. And there you have it. Bloccato question mark. That will unlock it, and then you will abbandona la partita, which means you will exit the save file, but not the game. And now we're ready for the undercover percent. I mean, all chapters. I'm kinda confused at a lot in these 15 episodes. Before you get started with this one though, make sure you have watched my movement tutorial, which covers all the tricks that we'll be using in this run. Chicken farmer early is mandatory, as it saves so much. Well, it's not mandatory, but you will lose a lot of tricks, so it's recommended that you do use it. There might be some stuff that I will do different than the fastest or something. That will be due to own choices, because there are choices you can make, and it's not sure. We're not really sure what is truly the fastest. Like I'm not gonna be giving the fastest chapter 5, for example, because I don't know how it goes. It's really confusing, and it might even leave out super color gun, but that's optional. We will be getting that in this run, in this tutorial, and I think this will give you the best for a start. But I think without further ado, let's get started. Also, you have to use a save file for this. You cannot go without saving. Select the slots. And here we go. I think we'll have to select a few things. I'll go with subtitles on and everything. And then you get to this dark screen. And as soon as you press OK, you also have to start your timer. Here we go. Now we haven't activated the no cuts cheat code, which means you can mash these two buttons, meaning the jump and the swap character or enter vehicle. I didn't start my timer. But then you can skip cutscene like that. I will have to start up my timer. I'll be right back. Alright, here we go. Why am I not starting the timer? What? Alright, here we go. So, because we have this no cuts cheat code installed, we can mash our jump and enter vehicle or swap character button. So that will enable us to skip cutscenes. So here we go. I'm gonna mash a bit faster with 2 hands. And then immediately try punching. Of course, splits. No punch, that's fine. If you mash a punch button, you might be able to go punching and get control of your character. But it's only on the split first frame between the end of the load and yeah, other things. So we get into our car, drive, and go to the left over here. Try to hit this box and this thing and go left over here. That's some poor driving from me. And then we're gonna go up here and angle yourself to go up to the hill. Roughly where we'll go into a street that you will see later on. Alright. The long cutscene. Try not to get hit by the tram because it will explode your car. And then we go up here. I swept over to one player driving. And driving, I mean. We go over here. Ooh. We're gonna collect this brick here with player 2 and go left over there. Uh-oh. And get here. Dang it, I was too early. Now you want to skip up 2 cutscenes. Because they're gonna appear, and then we're gonna jump. Also get ready to jump with both players. Alright. And we're gonna enter this cutscene over here. And we'll have to go forward and build the computer here. You can hold A when you swap from building, but automatically start the next one. And then with the one that punched, only got one thing. Only built one. You can go and punch. Oh, I missed it. You want to punch a few things around here. When you got your way, go over here. Then make sure to punch these thingies over here. That desk and this barrier. Alright. And then Frank will go there. So also get ready to do... Yep, here we go. Now, we're gonna do a difficult trick called Frank Manip. So if player 2, go over here. And try to get Frank not stuck like this. And get him over here. I don't know how to quite lure him. He's almost there. I didn't quite get it. Oh, I got it. Yes. And you go over here, do the main desk. Meanwhile, player 1, you just jump down. Make sure to go down straight, not past the staircase. Because then it will activate Frank first. And that will mean that he will follow him instead of you over here. There we go. Now we're in a cutscene. We can leave player 2 here. We will jump down off the balcony of the balustrade. And then destroy the 3 boxes. So we can get the police costume. And while in building, you can run to the panel here. And there we go. And then you must use your bumpers, because those are faster to swap characters than the disguise wheel, which the game wants you to use over here. But we can skip that by swapping with player 2 first. And now we can preset player 2 here at the elevator, because then we'll enter the elevator immediately when we skip the cutscene. And I'll be running to the left with player 2, because that's the exact direction you have to go, actually. Well, not exact, but almost. And I missed. And tried to run up the staircase with player 1. Which I failed. So we're gonna lose a little bit here. And these cutscenes cannot be skipped, as they're in-game and not actually cutscenes. They're called something else, I think, in-game. Don't know the term. Well, once again, we'll leave player 2. So with player 1, you want to walk over here, and then up the staircase. I think I went around. Hit this point here. And you get a call from Ellie. But usually you'll be up here already. You go to the door of Dummy's office here. And at the door, you want to flick back and jump. And when you're in the midair, you want to hit pause with player 2. And then go teletransporta al Giocatore. And this will mean you will teleport to player 2. And usually you want to flick back and... Whoa, I'm not flying. I don't know why I'm not jumping. And warp in over here. After that, you can just hit the call. But if you fail like 2 times, don't worry, it's fine. Just go and grab the key and have player 2 wait over here. So you can warp to player 2 with the key in. Player 2 will be in Domi's office ready to punch that drawer over there.
Non potrò mai dimenticare I suoi strani occhi bulbosi.
There we go. Uitblokkado scanner detective. You want to pre-state yourself over here on the start of the staircase, and we'll just walk over here.
Voglio essere promossa capitano prima dei 40 anni.
You open up and then you grab the key and immediately start punching and build over here. Kinda messed that up. There we go. And that is your office complete. Skip the cutscene. Of course, we're losing a little bit of time because of me failing. I haven't run in a while, so yeah. Alright. Now it's time for Clown 1, which is really RNG based. You can kind of manipulate his AI, but not really because, yeah, no Clown 1 is the same. As a good friend and speedrunner of this game, world record holder for almost all categories, well, at least all main game categories, as I said. And yeah, you wanna... Okay, you kinda sucked it. You wanna mash these directional buttons here to quickly select a place, and after the cutscene, get a car and boost your way over. Try to get not hit by the tram here, because then you'll lose your car. Go into the mission here. Right, we'll leave player 2 still. You hit him. 1, 2, 3, 4. You want to run him over. Ready to go. Alright, over here. Get out of the car. As soon as he heads up, you arrest him. And with player 2, you want to reverse and go past the bank over here. Not hit a tree. Also, oh. I'm not gonna hit that column. Hit her up. You want to drive over here? And you answer. Get out. And you'll wait over here, roughly. Meanwhile, player 1, which I totally failed to do because I dropped my controller. You want to go over here. Want to park your car over here. Get out. Warp. Usually you want to warp to... you can do this. The car shot is not mandatory to player 2. And head up here and wait around the edge here, yeah? Where Chase is standing right now. Someone that was a gold as well. Okay. So, after this cutscene, where he's talking, with player 1, or at least the one that's up here, you want to walk down to that scanning point that will appear. And with player 2, you want to jump off the ledge. Alright. So player 2 goes off here, player 1 here. When opening the scan, you have some time. I want to scan them up. Do not stand on the pots, because that will softlock you. Well, at least you will be stuck. Now you'll need to warp, which is not recommended. Alright, now we're gonna do a strat that I missed in my undercover percent tutorial, because it was new at the time. You wanna... Player 2 Go up, jump off. Go over here. Player 1, go over there. You want to walk to the left. Player 2, open up. Now we're gonna do an integral trick. You want to step up to the box so you can pick it up. Then you pause and teleport and immediately press the pickup button. That will get you the box. Build it until the thing is up. Here we go.
Perché non ti arrampichi su questa pianta? Oh, che sbadato! È andata!
And then up here, jump, jump, jump. Over here the wall. We want to do an up warp here. There we go. I failed. I didn't want to abandon. Try again. I'm not. Preferably you do this with my playthrough stuck, so I'll just do it with player. What is going on here? There we go. We should want player 1 up here. Because right now we're gonna chase him and at the same time drop out player 2. And then you want to chase him down. Oh, he juked me. You collect him and drop in player 2. And I'm stuck. Dang it.
Ok.
So, usually, you have to wait a little bit longer for dropping in.
Con le buone.
You want to run to your car and then drive to the Auburn docks. We'll do that soon as well.
Ah, certo, certo. Hey.
Usually you don't get stuck here. Because that loses some time. You want to go with player 2, head to your car. Get in. And we'll drive. You can boost as well, of course, with the car.
Vuoi arrestare anche lui?
Un attimo che controllo l'agenda.
Chiamami quando l'avrai
There we
preso.
go. Make sure to not get hit by the tram, because he will be over here. And we'll drive down. Back the way we came up in the very beginning. Over here. Drive past the anchor. Teleport player 1. You drive over here. Go to the wall, and at the same time you'll roughly activate the mission. There we go. Now you want to jump with player 2 again, so we can clip through the wall. Over here, make sure to reset your camera a bit, because it will be janky in my experience. There are ways to keep it straight. I don't know how. And you want to walk over the edge, and make sure not to go far to the right. You can walk against the ship here, because you will get teleported back if you do. So make sure to practice this. And then you go warp up. There we go. And might take a few warps. And you still do not want to leave the game. You'll get up here. And when you open up, you also want to run back. Here we go.
Non un poliziotto, ma
Player 2, you want to place over at the crates. Why is already here? That's not how it works. I'm gonna chase him down. Well, not actually. That's weird. He teleported with me. You want to get up here, hit the scanner. Usually you want to chase him. You go over here, scan him, usually while chasing. You want to scan him. Because if you don't scan him, you cannot arrest him. Oh, you can arrest him, but you cannot continue the story. And you'll be stopped. So there we go. That is chapter 1, actually. Whoops. 4. There we go. So, I wanna pause my timer. So that was chapter 1 for the old chapter series. After this, you can continue on to chapter 2. At the moment, we are at 10k super bricks. That don't matter. Also, what I should have... Wait. I should have told this ahead of time. Before you enter a run, make sure your extra is set up at the super fast build, which I believe is number, I think 32 or 33. And after that, we're gonna get number 25, which is gonna be which we're all gonna get a few red bricks throughout the run. So, here we go. There you have it. I hope you guys found this useful. And we're gonna go into chapter 2 in the next episode. I hope to see you guys over there. Goodbye. Bye 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 bye.